Welcome back to the battlefield. Alright, so we have just defeated the Sumerians. Fortunately, when we took their last settlement, it just ended them as a faction, so we don't need to worry about holding our ports anymore. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull my armies out of the settlements and get that public order going back in the right direction. These guys here I'll leave in just in case they actually manage to get some replenishment. I'm not expecting them to, but if they do, that's a good thing. The spy I really need to use to find the Scythian armies, because they are definitely my next target. They've only got 2 settlements, so I could potentially take them out all in one go, but I need to know where their armies are if I want to do that, like, safely. I'm going to go ahead and pull up to the border here and patrol with these guys. We're starting to get some good experience on our pikes. Alright, now in here, let's immediately go for my favorite building, the food building, the Traveler's Lodge. I don't really care for this, so I'm just going to dismantle it right off the bat. I would rather have either something for military or something for public order. So food's going to be a little bit of a problem for a couple of turns. I'm going to upgrade this immediately just because it has really good benefits for my entire faction. Namely, +1 public order. Well, it says +2, but I think the improvement will be from 1 to 2 public order for all provinces. Yeah, these guys can go ahead and stay in the settlement since we now own it. Well, yeah, we can't do any more edicts just yet. So let's see what edicts we have active. We're selling slaves over here. I don't really think we need to do that anymore. So let's go ahead and cancel that one. And pop in... We'll actually wait for a turn over here. I don't hardly ever do this, but let's do the decreased building construction costs over here. I'll probably forget to change that back, but whatever. Now already I think that's about all we need to do for the first turn. Rome does not like that I have a treaty with these guys. I think that was just a peace treaty because they declared war at me at some point. They declared war on me at some point, not war at me. Okay, Carthage is really not looking too strong right now. Their balance of power says otherwise, but I mean, compared with Rome, Carthage looks like they're losing, which is kind of concerning. Rome is still friendly with everyone over, well, not everyone, but they're friendly over this direction. So hopefully that means they'll take all of their expansionism and go after Spain instead of starting to move east. What I might just do is make friends along here, make friends up here, and then just start attacking this way, because most of these barbarians are not going to be very friendly towards me. That way I can gain a bunch of land and have my armies closer to dealing with Rome. And I won't have to worry about going this direction at all. Our campaign conditions, our victory conditions, probably say most of our... Let's see, here? It's probably like most of our stuff is over that direction. Actually, basically none of the provinces that we need to hold are out in the east. So eastward expansion really doesn't matter too much. That is good to know. I do not plan on getting the economic victory. It's always a huge pain in the butt. Cultural victory, whatever. I don't really care about that one either. Military victory is the one I like to go for. Of course, I personally prefer just full-on world domination, but with campaigns that get uploaded to YouTube, I think they kind of start to lose their appeal once you've had your final clash with the final major faction. And I think that'll be the climax of this campaign, is our clash with Rome. Let's make sure no one needs to level up, make sure our loyalty is good. Our loyalty is not good, why not? Other factors, I'm not quite sure what that other factors is. We need to get this guy married as well. I also need to get him in as a general somewhere. Of course not so we can throw him away and let him die, but so he can actually fight for us. We won't worry about him for now. For now, let's go ahead. Wow, that guy has quite a lot going for him. That's probably why we're losing influence so quickly. We don't have a chance of rebellion yet. Let's see, the Royal Philoi. What provinces do they own? Okay, so they own one province. That is one of my more stable provinces, though, so that could be somewhat dangerous if they were to secede. Alright, anyway, I think that's plenty for this turn. Let's end it.
Your generals might...
If I can't confederate Athens and Sparta, I will have to turn on them eventually, but I have no plans to do that in the near future.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold. Avoid the evil it brings.
I'm just going to go ahead and take that, because I don't want to have to deal with nomads. Good, plus 10 loyalty is always a good thing. Yeah. Okay, at least right now they only have really, really light skirmish cavalry, but they still have a lot of infantry in their army, so they won't be as bad to deal with. Okay, so we found one army. Let's go ahead and scout up this direction a little further, see if we can find the other one. You can have a quick read through that if you want. Okay, improved public order over here, not really vital to the cause at the moment. Okay, we did get some replenishment, so I may just leave these guys in the settlement for another turn. Now, let's upgrade that. Upgrade that, because I always want more food. And let's see. We'll go ahead and get another one of these just because it has so many options. I don't think I need any more recruitment capacity here, because when I get finished with my artillery research, I'll probably just recruit some down here and send them up to the front.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so what I think I'll do is wait for another turn and then go ahead and attack the Scythians. I don't really need to hold this anymore with an army, so I might just disband these guys. Well, we can definitely disband those mercenaries. What we can do instead is actually send these guys up to swap out some units. They won't be able to do it this turn, but We can get some extra cavalry in here, get some melee cavalry in here, and we can get some more skirmish cav in here. Actually, realistically, I need this spy to come back down this direction now, because I want to see if their army is floating around out in this area before I attack this settlement. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep improving public order here. Now that it is well into the positive, let's go ahead and start thinking about changing our edicts around. So I'm probably just going to go for the improved tax rate. Yeah, we'll just go for the tax rate over there. Bithynia is our next highest earner, so we'll go with tax rate there. Bosporus, we're doing the building construction cost reduction. I could swap that one out now because we should get that benefit. We've already gotten that benefit for these 3 buildings, or these 2, whatever, however many buildings we were doing there. And we can actually still do a 4th. Can we really do 4 edicts right now? No, we can only do 3, so this one only works because we're canceling it. Okay, so we're putting in tax harvesting here, tax harvesting here. I'm going to go ahead and remove the construction bonuses there and put tax harvesting here. Just trying to pump our income up. That should be more than enough for this turn. I would like to start disbanding some of my armies. I do still need to get this guy married. Let's just get him married now. Wow, he got an old wife compared to him. Now let's see. Let's give her the influence per turn for the ruling party. None of these, well, none of these really help, but we'll go ahead and pop that one in. Give her the local bandit. Now this guy, I want to get him into the pike army. What's his name? Dion? Celine the?
Ready for battle.
I didn't realize we lost a unit here. Was it a unit of spears? Yeah, it was a unit of spears. That's alright. Can we replace it with something worthwhile right off the bat? I could get some heavy spears. Or Thracian royal peltasts? What the? I don't really like to get light peltasts, though. I prefer heavier peltasts. Yeah, go ahead and get that. And the general, we're swapping you out for Dion. Alright, now, Dion. Don't really want the bonuses for spear because that doesn't count as pike units. Charge bonus for a bunch of pikes doesn't really help, but the movement range would be excellent. Let's see. 4% armor for all units might not be bad. +2 authority when leading an army could be really good too. increase to number of battle captives would be nice. Let's see, let's go with, where was it? The authority. Alright, and that's good enough. These guys, I already moved them this turn, right? Yep. Okay, that should be all. Let's just make sure my spies have all moved. Check through the governors real quick to make sure they're still deployed, and we'll end the turn. Let's do military development because we're still working on getting our artillery pieces improved. Okay, there go all of our edicts. Oh, I forgot to put these guys, well, I couldn't have put them back in patrol because they were recruiting. Alright, now let's see, you go ahead and wander back through here. So they have most of an army, it's all skirmish cav, so that is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to deal with. I may just siege them out. Okay, let's go like this. Swap out these couple of units of horse, put in some melee cavalry. And then Grumpy's guard can hang out over here. And these guys, I was going to send over here, but I've just realized that isn't really going to be particularly helpful, I don't think. We'll just send these guys up this direction for now. Maybe get a little bit of an idea what's going on there. I guess I don't really want to get too involved in this province anyway, so I may just liberate that settlement. I'll have to see if I can remember to do that. Okay, you guys have replenished up to full. So, you know what? I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and declare war on these guys.
I have little gain in wasting the
Not
day.
quite sure why I'm doing this the formal way.
Please my ears.
Okay, they are friends with these two, but that's okay because that'll just help us secure this whole province because we'll need to fight them anyway. I don't need to call my allies in on this war because they're not going to help me. Right, now Funky's fieldmen, go ahead and hang out at the back and just keep replenishing.
None will escape.
Ooh, that is a bad balance of power. It's almost entirely skirmishers, but they have just enough melee infantry to hold me back for a while. Why could I build a tortoise at the other one? Was that my... It must have been the general's thing. Except that wasn't the general that died. So why could I build a tortoise at that other settlement? Whatever. Go ahead and just start building a bunch of towers. Well, I was hoping to stay back and replenish, but we can't realistically do that, I don't think, and maintain the siege, so let's go ahead and just move up here enter the raiding stance. What I think I'm going to have to do here is just siege these guys out. Because I know a field battle against this kind of army would be messy, but that way I can at least try to surround them, maybe. I'm not really sure what the best way to take this on is. Honestly, I would normally just auto-resolve it and not worry about it, but I don't want to lose my whole army. Well, we'll continue to siege for now and see how we're feeling in the near future. You guys go ahead and fortify. It actually may be a decent idea to have you in the ambush stance, because I think if we were to ambush a bunch of horses, it would be a lot easier than fighting them out on the field. The other thing we'll do while we're at it is get in here. We can use this as kind of a practice battle, I guess. We should win this pretty decisively. I'm not very familiar with using this kind of army composition, so I might take much heavier casualties. But whatever, let's get in there and see what we can do. Alrighty, let's see. I don't really want to have a static front line, but I've got hoplites, so I sort of feel like I have to. I do need my infantry to move forward so that we can actually deal with their spears, though. So let's see. 3 units of swords, 3 units of hoplites, and then a whole bunch of skirmish cav. Okay, here's what I think we'll do. We'll go real heavy on the right side, just to try and draw them across themselves. I'm not sure how to keep my general alive in this scenario either, so we will see how this goes. Go ahead and lump all my melee cav together. Go ahead and keep the swords like that. Let's just start and see what happens. Because they do have a lot of archers. So if I can quickly deal with their cavalry and then tie down their spears, I can get rid of their archers and then just rear charge their spears to death. Let's move these guys up. I think I'm going to go with more of a centered approach here. Just because it seems like they're deploying their archers on the wings. Might even, I'm going to need to use some control groups here, I think. I don't normally like to do that. Let's just give you guys group 2 and you guys group 3. Those are big old control groups, but whatever. Okay, what kind of general is it? Is it melee cav? Heavy shock cav, alright. Okay, you guys start rocking up. You lot just go engage straight along the front, I guess. Infantry, keep moving forward. Go ahead and let them move forward at a run. Okay, I don't want to bunch up my horse archers too much. They're starting to charge us now. Yep, let's pull back away from that. Try and get the Tarentine cav in to help out, and we'll see if we can swing around to the edge there. You guys stop, come out of fire at will, try and brace for that charge. You guys get in there. Okay, group 3, all of you just target that. Okay, this is good. You guys come over here, and you guys get back there and start dealing with some of those. Okay, hoplites, stay together. Lost the chance for our javelins there. Messed up our charge there, that's okay. Okay, we're in on a lot of their archers. I think if we just focus fire here, we'll be alright. Definitely don't want that engagement though. Okay, I need to pay more attention to what's happening out here. Losing decisively. Kind of expected, but still doesn't mean it's a good thing. Okay, you guys need to come back over here and start dealing with their general, I think.
Our general is under attack.
General's under attack, that's fine. You guys go ahead and skirmish with the spears for now, it's not too big of a deal. Keep swinging around this edge. See if we can get a charge into there, just to catch them out. You guys keep swinging around the backside and go deal with these archers. Okay, we kind of caught that unit. Now our cavalry is heavier than theirs, so we should win in a melee engagement. You guys need to keep retreating.
Orders! Understood, Commander! Yes, orders! As you command!
Okay, good. That's another target down. Go ahead and get the general in here. Okay, our infantry is trashing theirs, which is good. You guys actually come back here and start dealing with that unit. You guys just ignore them, they're running away, so I don't care about them right now. You guys run away if that general's gonna chase you. I think that unit of swords went away, maybe not. No, that's them there. Okay, just keep shooting the general, that's fine. You guys got caught, that's okay. You guys are still just working your way around. Get the general out of there, see if maybe we can catch him with melee infantry. Not likely, but maybe. Okay, you three start swinging around that way so we can be ready to deal with them. Killed the general, so kill that next. You guys keep coming around this way. Start repurposing the infantry. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch them, but that's fine. Need to get away from those spears, though. These guys are out of ammo, so just let them run away. I ended up not using the control groups, but whatever. Okay, you guys are never going to catch them. Okay, they're broken, so charge them. That's good enough. Whoa! That's not a good sign. Not quite sure what's going on with this, but we'll see if hopefully it fixes itself. Right, so I'm not really sure. Oh no, our UI is broken. I may have to re-record this episode. We will see. Well, either way, I think we did pretty well. Didn't really take many casualties. Our infantry got a little bit beat up, but that's fine.
Commander.
And the UI is broken. How unfortunate. Okay, now since we don't plan on being at war with the Scythians for too much longer, since hopefully we can just wipe them out over there, I would like to just disband this army, but we'll rotate them through here instead. You guys go ahead and come up this direction. I know I was sending them over here to watch these guys, but what I'm thinking I might do is just bring Grumpy's Guard over here and auto-resolve that. Has that fixed our UI? No. Well, I'm not quite sure what's going on or if this has broken the entire recording. But what I might do is just go ahead and end the episode here. I know that's cutting it short, but I'd rather not progress too much further if the recording has messed up somehow and I need to retrace my steps. So, we'll end this one here and check back with you guys on the next one.